pretty good. Hi, I'm Randy Vance. I'm the director of BoatingLAB, and today I'm testing a nice little tow vehicle from GMC. It's called the Terrain Denali with all-wheel drive. Now, it is a rainy, crummy day. Not a very good day to go boating in the boat that I'm pulling behind this vehicle, but it's a great day to demonstrate some of the great features on this truck. For instance, it's got automatic traction control and a warning device to tell you when the highway is getting slick. Sway control will also help keep your trailer under control should things get a little hairy. Here's what I find amazing about this compact SUV. It's got a 3.6-liter V6 engine with SIDI, that's spark-ignited direct injection, dual overcam, variable valve timing. This is a hot little engine. Now, direct injection puts the fuel into the cylinder head as all the ports are closed. None escapes in the exhaust. It's a very clean and powerful burn. All right, now we've got traffic stopping up ahead here. Now, a lot of people look at the SUV as the suburban grocery getter. Well, certainly it's convenient around suburbs, and this one is convenient to the max. But what makes it really fun to own, in my opinion, are the things that you can think about doing with it. For instance, I'm towing a boat of about 1,500 pounds. You could put a couple of jet skis on here. Cup holders are handy. Now, it's got a 6-speed automatic transmission. The 6-speed transmission is extremely smooth, and it's the best way to get maximum torque and towing power out of the compact engine. This one does very well. We're accelerating up a hill here at 3,000 RPM at 55 miles per hour and easily pacing ourselves with the traffic. It's also got an anti-collision device on it. It measures the distance of the vehicle ahead of you and warns you if you're closing too quickly. Now we're coming down off the ramp, back into city driving. And I'm getting a warning that I'm closing in on my traffic. All right, we're accelerating from a stop sign up the ramp onto the I-4 eastbound lane. It's an open ramp here, so we can really get into it, take a feel for it. Look at that power coming up the ramp beautifully. Shift down. That is plenty of power, and that's thanks to that 6-speed transmission. I also really do appreciate the traction control system in this. The all-wheel drive system gives you a really confident feeling on the road. That's very important when you're towing a boat. Now, some of my favorite equipment on this vehicle is the automatic lift gate. You've got a sunroof, which we don't get to enjoy today very much, but the leather-trimmed interior is really beautiful. There's double stitching on the dashboard. It's a nice red accent that gives it a good sporty feel. I talked about the heads-up display, the DVD, and the navigation system. Bluetooth, XM radio. You can Bluetooth your music from your tunes or play Pandora from your iPhone right through your radio without a wire. That's a pretty nice setup. The cargo space is easy to access in the Denali. That's partly due to the liftgate hatch that I already mentioned, but I like the level of it. You've got a completely flush entry to it, so you can slide heavy gear in and out. You can see how nice and smoothly this vehicle went over the railroad tracks there. It's got 4-wheel independent suspension, and we're going to head back into Winter Park so you can experience the feel of that on the brick roads for which this community is famous. Now here's Park Avenue. We're going through the residential area. This is a smooth brick road. I do love the feel of them. This car just softens up the ride so nicely. Now here's Bonita. This is one famous street in Winter Park. It is an old brick road, vintage, and you'll see that it has quite a roll to it. Might as well be a dirt road, but for the brick. Great test, though, on the independent suspension. have it. This is the Boating Magazine test of the GMC Terrain Danali all-wheel drive. It's a great little compact tow vehicle for a light boat, maybe a bass boat, a couple of jet skis. Hey, you could take some ski-doos out there if you're a snowmobiler, or a pop-up camper and a couple of kayaks. I'm Randy Vance, the director of BoatingLAB, GMC Terrain Danali all-wheel drive.